Love, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to add list views and then display a list on Android Studio. So the list views are basically a place in which there are in which you have like a list of items just going down and down. You can make them as much as you want, and some of them, if you want, you can add a sub list as well. So firstly, let's get into our app. So we'll do empty activity, we'll call it list view demo. And then the API doesn't matter, just use anything above API 23. So just wait for this to sync. So like a list view has like an array adapter in which you have to connect, which helps you connect the array in which you store all the information to the list view where it will print it out. So basically you can say is that array is the input of the information, the array adapter is the processor, and then the list view is the output. So it's basically like a computer only. So we'll just wait for this, and in this you don't need to add anything in the manifest. So we'll just wait for everything to come, everything's set up. Just run it once always, because it takes a lot of time for the emulator to set up. So that's why when you start, then you should just run your app. So you then delete this text view. Now you can see here in the palette there's a search option. Just search for list view and then just put it there. Yeah, then you name it something like list view, and then you add the constraints. And guys, listen one thing, to make sure that you get all the information, what you should do is like constrain these, like for example it's like this usually, or maybe this. What you do is just click it until it becomes match constraint. So now what will happen is that on whichever phone this will go, it will match the constraint. So if you had kept like a random thing, for example layout width you had kept as 200 or 300, which is like the width of this phone, and height as like 500, which is the height, then it will only be applicable for this phone, which is the Nexus 5. But if you want it to go for any phone, then you have to do this match constraint. Okay, so that is that. Now you go here and you declare all your variables. List view. Then here we need an array list of strings we are going to use first, and we are going to call it let's try some countries. And then you have to do this is equal to new array list. Then you finally have to declare an array adapter, which you just call array adapter. Now in the on create you have to do all the main code for at least this one. We are going to do list view firstly is equal to find view by id, r.id.list view. So hopefully you guys understood that. Then now here we are firstly just going to add something, for example countries.add, and then we'll just add a few like India. Then you can just like copy this and then just write let's go for USA, and then UK. Just fill it up with like 5 countries. Russia, and finally let's go for Spain. So that is done. So now you have added countries. Now what you have to do is, now you have to work with the array adapter. So you have to do array adapter is equal to new array adapter, and then add these brackets at first, so that there'll be no errors. So firstly you have to do this, and then you have to do Android. So you want with what type of list you want. So what you have to do is, you have to get the type of list which you want. So android.r.layout, so you can see there are so many different type of list you can make, but for now we'll just go for simple list item 1, and then add your array list, which is countries. So that is all what you have to code. Then finally the last step is do list view dot set adapter array adapter. Done. That's it. And now you should see a full list coming up with these 5 countries. Now we are also going to do here is that when you click this, then you just we'll give a toast that this country has been clicked. So let's go. So you can see all of them: India, USA, UK, Russia, Spain. So now what you have to do, go to list view dot set on item click listener, new adapter view on item click listener. Then we are going to do toast dot make text this. Then you are going to do text is I dot one second, let me just do this. I'll come back in a second. So what we have to do is, firstly we have to make a string which we'll just call as selected item, and this is equal to adapter view dot get selected item I dot toString. Sorry, I accidentally did get selected item get item at position, and here we are going to do I, and then we are going to make a toast, and here we are going to do selected country is, and then we are going to do selected item. And now let's check our emulator. So let's click selected country is India, and now USA, you can just check all, Russia, and finally Spain. So now I'll give you a challenge to do. Now what you have to do is that you will have to, without using any of this code, I'll just delete everything. So what you are going to do is, one second, let me just delete. So what you guys are going to do, your challenge is that you have to make a list of some famous place, you will make a list of your friends, and then print that hello my friend, hello, and then the friend's name. That is what you are going to do. So that is my challenge to you. So now just pause this video and try to do it by yourself. Okay, so I hope you did well with that challenge and I hope you finished it. So firstly we are going to do array list friends is equal to new array list. Then we are going to do friends dot add Arnav dot add friends dot add Suraj friends dot add and then let's go for Max. Then we are going to do array adapter is equal to new array adapter, those brackets. Then we are going to do this. Then we are going to add in here Android dot r dot layout dot simple list item 1, and then we are going to add friends. Then we are going to do list view dot set adapter array adapter. Then we are going to do list view dot set on item click listener new on item click listener. Then we are going to do string selected friend is equal to adapter view dot get selected item position get item at position I dot to string. Then we are going to do a toast and then we are going to add here hello then plus selected friend plus exclamation. So hello, so that is what is supposed to come. So this is like basic array lists. So we'll just check for all of them. So firstly Arnav, hello Arnav, then hello Suraj, then hello Max. So yes, so that is the video, that is it for this video. So I hope you understood what list views are, and if there are any questions just ask it down below. I will be more than happy to answer them. And then I hope you understood any of everything here, because this list view is a really important chapter. For example, when we'll make, if you want to make some big apps, for example such as an Instagram app or Twitter app, then you need to have like a list of all the users. So you need to know this very well to know how to make those professional apps. So I hope you are practicing this as well by yourself, that the challenge it had given. I hope you guys did it by yourself. And then yeah, so best please learn this if you really want to do well in coding. So I hope you like my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.